everyone, welcome
Hi.
again to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your comments. I really appreciate. And today is really special because I have with me an amazing supermodel.
Hello.
Her name is Debbie, and she's going to teach us how to be a supermodel. I know there are so many of you there from my Instagram channel and my Facebook. You keep asking me how to get into modeling. Okay, so I've made it all easy, and Debbie here is going to make it very easy for you, lead you, walk us through every stage in becoming a perfect supermodel. Okay. So tell us more about you. We already know you are Debbie, but how did you get into the industry?
Yeah, I would like to start over with telling you my name. My name is Deborah James, and I've been into the modeling industry for about 3 years or more. So actually, I'm a kind of person that love fashion. I love fashion so much, and I've always wanted to be a superstar. So I've always wanted to be this famous kind of person. So I love fashion, and then I decided to, like, the way I see it on TVs, people walking, flaunting fashion, looking all beautiful and flashy. I feel like, wow, I want to be this. And eventually I had the opportunity. I got scouted by an agency. From there, the trainers, put us through. And now I'm a freelance, I'm on my own doing my thing, and I'm really doing great.
Wow, but how long did it take? Is it a month, 2 months?
Oh no, it took me about a year
Wow,
to get trained.
So that means patience for anyone who wants to be
Exactly, you have to be patient because it is really necessary. You go for auditions, you get kind of belittled, you go for castings, you won't be picked, you get disappointed, your expectations will be cut short, but you don't have to give up, just keep pushing.
Wow.
And definitely you get there.
Okay, so never give up, no matter what you face at an audition, right?
Yeah.
But never give up. But how do one prepare for an audition to make sure they get selected?
Okay, first thing first, as a model, you have to work on yourself. You have to be bold, you have to be full of yourself, be proud. You don't have to feel intimidated by anybody, no matter how you see people looking all flashy at the audition. You don't have to belittle yourself, oh no, I won't get picked. No, you don't feel that way about yourself. Just know that, yes, I can do this. If this person can, then definitely I can too. So first thing to do when you go for an audition, you have your self-confidence. Then another one, you dress well. As a model, you always have to look good. You have to look good. Like, you maintain your natural skin and everything. So you look good and look so amazing. Because when they see you, they'll be like, wow, I want that girl. Even without you going for the audition, they'll be like, I want that girl, I want that girl. You have this great and outstanding personality. As a model, you have to be extraordinary. Because if you're not, it will be so rare for people to call you. So you just have to be different.
Wow, okay. So
And when you're going for auditions, there are some kind of dressings you have to put on as a model. Number one, your body speaks for you. Your structure, your physique. It depends on the kind of modeling you're going for.
Okay.
So if you're going for runway, you have to be a slim kind of person.
Wow, so we all have to be on the diet.
Yeah, you have to be on the diet.
Size modeling.
Sure, there are plus size modeling too, but most of the ones that sell more, it's the slimmer ones.
Okay.
So you have to work on your body. You have to make your physique so different. You exercise, you diet, you rest too, because it's necessary. Because when you're overstressing yourself, it turns out that it reflects on your outer appearance. So you have to dress well. And when going for an audition, it's either you wear something short or leggings that bring out your shape very well for people to know. You don't have to wear something big. You have to wear either a leggings or a tight and a crop top or a bra top. At least something to show your body that, yes, you're fit for this. Because they want to see that body. For them to know, okay, this is the category you belong to, this, and this is that.
Wow. But what about photography? Most of the time people ask, how many pictures must I take? Or must I take pictures anytime to be a successful supermodel?
When it comes to photography, as a supermodel, you just have to love camera. You just have to. You don't have a choice, because you have to start practicing it. You take a lot of pictures, you go to places, you take pictures, you explore, Definitely, for you to want to be a model, you have to get ready to travel. You have to get ready to go
Really?
places. Yes,
So
because
being away from mommy and daddy.
yes, you're going to this home, but yes, you just have to have the mindset of going out. Like you have to be free. You have to. Modeling will deprive you of so many things. Like number one, you will not be too close to your family, but you just have to like. Once you're interested in it, then you just have to keep going, and they'll definitely be proud of you too.
Okay, you talked to us about resting well, so our skin will be clear.
Yeah.
But is that the only way to have? You need to tell us your secret. How you have a perfect skin, because she is not wearing any makeup.
No, I'm not.
But you can see how beautiful and clear her skin is.
Thank you.
Tell us the secret. How?
Okay, number one, you have to be natural. Because you take a lot of waters, you rest well, and then you don't use something to ash for your skin. Is it that you use herbals or you just bits and then
natural things.
Natural things, yeah. No, not really organic, but something more herbal and natural.
Do you mean like coconut oil?
Yeah, things
vera?
like that. Exactly.
Okay.
So you just be natural, because if the more you try to like you want to use something to make your skin clear, by the time you stop using that thing, you start having effects and you start getting irritated, so it won't really work for your skin. So just be natural, and then you take a lot of waters, you take fruits, and then you rest well.
Wow. Okay, I'm sure the audience would like to know more about you. Which of the names or how many designers have you worked with, or which designers have you worked with?
I've worked with a lot of designers, and I've worked several fashion shows. So I've worked for Market Now. I've worked for this Galaxy TV show.
Yes, the
NTFS.
Yes.
And I've worked for Rhoda Michael.
Wow.
I've worked for I just concluded SRTV show,
Yes.
and some other ones like that. So
Wow.
I've worked for several designers too.
Okay. So it's the pay, like what can it sustain anyone? What you get modeling, and how long does it take? Well, we know it's not immediately we'll get paid for like a million to walk on the runway.
Yeah.
But what are the stages like when it comes to allowances? Because if you tell mommy and daddy we are traveling, maybe they are expecting us to come home with a big
Bags of
bag
money.
of money. So tell us. But
Okay. Well, in modeling, sometimes you go for shows, and then some you won't even get paid, like for shows. But let's just say the little ones around you, at least 10K for a day.
Okay.
And if you're really looking at the pay that is too little, I don't want to continue, you get discouraged. And if you don't continue, you won't have enough profile to keep pushing yourself through. So you just need a lot of profiles, you need a lot of experiences for you to get the more you're into it, the more you get to know more about it, and then the more you get exposed, and then from there you're creating a profile for yourself too. And from there you get used to people, they start knowing you for what you do. From there you start getting used to international brands, and from there they start calling you to even agencies to start scouting you and start taking you international. So considering the pay, it might be little, and some may not even pay at all. But you just have to keep pushing till you get to the right place.
That means at the beginning you might not know so many people, but as you keep doing more jobs, you get to have more contacts.
Yeah.
And then you get more calls and international opportunities, perhaps endorsements. So that's when the big money starts
coming in.
Okay, so that means the industry patience.
Exactly, you have to be patient.
Taking care of yourself,
yeah.
And just being there, showing up, never give up.
Exactly, never give up. Because you don't have to give up. If you give up, then you just remain in that spot, or people won't even know you for what you do. Like they just be like, "Are you into it?" You be like, "Yes," but it's not something to speak of. So you just have to keep pushing.
Okay. Please, can we know your Instagram handle so where to go to see more of you?
Yeah, just go to at Royalty Debbie, and it's spelled ROYALT_Debbie DEBY.
Okay, that's on Instagram.
Yeah.
How about Facebook?
On Facebook, Oreoluwa James.
Okay, Oreoluwa James. Okay, that is good. So you heard it from her, but just quickly before we round up this session, what advice would you like to give to young ladies or young girls who want to get into the industry? Because now we're talking about women empowerment, women protection, especially in an industry such as modeling, where most people are concerned about nudity and things like that. What advice would you give to young?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just say don't give up, no matter what. Like you go through so many disappointments, you go through so many kind of discrimination. Some people will be like, "Oh, you're black. I don't want you for my brown." Don't let that discourage you. Some people will be like, "Oh, you're too fair. I want black people." Don't let that discourage you. Some people will be like, "Oh, you're too slim. I want size 8." No, like all these are the things we see every time. So don't let that discourage. Though you feel bad, it's normal for you to express yourself, but don't let that discourage you. So just keep pushing, keep moving, keep fighting. No, I didn't mean physical fights. I mean keep like working on yourself. You'd be like, yeah, I want to get better. And the more you go, the more train too. You have to train every time, because when you train, you have to like you get used to it, and from there people will be like, oh, I love you. They'll even be the one coming after you like, yeah, I love you. I want you to work my show. Yeah. So don't give up. That's just
okay. It. But yes, something quickly. I know a question that usually comes up is, which one is better, being a freelance model or being working under the agency? Because most people feel the agency will protect you better and negotiate better for you in a contract. So which do you think is better, being a freelance model or being in contract with an agency?
Both are okay, but I think being in an agency will protect you more, because by the time you're a freelance, they call you for a job, they'll be like, you have to do this before you do this, you have to go through this before you do this. So the stress will be on you alone, because you're the one fighting for yourself. So by the time you belong to an agency, they will have settled the contract with the client, they will have gone through all the stress on your behalf. Yours is just for you to work the show or get the shoots done, and then they give you your pay at the end of it. Wow. So I think being under an agency is better.
Better. Wow. So you've heard it from Debbie. She's a supermodel, and she just we had this session specially to teach you how to become a supermodel. So from Baby and I are saying ciao. See you later to the next show. So remember to subscribe in case you haven't subscribed, and leave a comment.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, leave a comment and your feedback. I really need your feedback on this, and tell me what you've learned. And if you have more questions, make sure you put it in the comment section so that I can send it to Debbie, or just go to Debbie's account and follow her and subscribe to in case she has things like that. All right, so I love you all, and I'll see you soon.
Bye.